I don't know about you all, but I love pizza. Ever since we've been in Turkey, we've seen a lot of places selling what looks to be what we would call pizza. So what we found out is there's two different kinds, pide and lahmacun. So today we are off on a journey to try them both and see which one tastes the most similar to what we would call pizza. Don't mind my huffing, it is really hilly here in Istanbul. Our first stop is Goreli Pide, which specializes in pide. We found this place, it had rave reviews, and it's in a really local area away from all the touristy stuff, so we have a feeling it's gotta be good. Let's check it out.
Bunu Kanada'da anlatırsınız. Şu oluyor değil mi abi?
Different. Alright, so our pide has arrived and it looks unbelievable. So we've got two different kinds here. One that's definitely more pizza shaped, and this big long boat here you can see. So it was baked in the oven like this, and then they cut it open and put the egg in it, bake it again. Honestly, I can't wait to tuck in. Alright, so, oh man, look at that egg here. So we've got the egg all mixed in, we've got the butter all around. Alright, let's do it. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's amazing. So let me try some of this meat. The meat is so good. So good. It's like our salty beef. It goes so good with the butter, the egg. Wow. It's so melty and oh my goodness. This is like next level. If you call this pizza, this is like pizza on steroids for sure. Let's dig into this one now. So I'm just gonna kind of put a bit of this butter on it as well. Swirl this up a bit here. Let's dip it in. Oh wow, look at that. So this one has a different kind of meat in it. Well, it's still beef, sorry, but you can see it's got onions and things like that with it that it's been cooked with beforehand. This is definitely a bit of a messy meal, that's for sure. So out of the two, I think definitely shape-wise and everything, this one is much more like a pizza. Is it better than a pizza? I don't know, maybe, because it is covered in butter and a cracked egg. So I feel like just that alone, you can't go wrong. This pide here has the ground beef with onions and an egg and butter all mixed on top, which is unbelievable. Whereas this one has, it's similar, except this one has cheese on it, as well as the chunks of beef, the butter, and the egg. So really between the two, I'd say this one is a little bit more similar to what you would call a pizza. So far today, our first foray into the pide has been amazing. What we had here was so delicious, and again, really great prices. So the really long pide was 35 Turkish lira, and the circular one was 40. So for 70 Turkish lira for the two, which is about $10. Amazing value and so delicious. The place that we're at is wonderful. It's a really local place in an area off the beaten track. The owners we've been chatting with and their sons, they've been so amazing, so friendly, awesome hospitality. Definitely a place that you have to check out if you are in Istanbul, 100%. So we just finished our pide and we are absolutely stuffed. So we're gonna go and take some time walking around probably the whole of Istanbul to work that off. And we're gonna head off to try some lahmacun and see how it compares. But honestly, I don't know how it's gonna compare because that was absolutely amazing. But let's go.
We've been walking around for hours to walk off that huge meal of pide that we just ate today, and we gained our appetite back, and now we're at the lahmacun restaurant to try the lahmacun and see how it compares to pide. So let's go. We've ordered the lahmacun and it just came. So my first thoughts are that it looks more like a flatbread than a pizza. And the pide kind of looked more like a bread boat pizza, whereas this looks more like a flatbread, what you would call a flatbread in North America. So it came with what looks to be like salsa, along with other toppings like onion, lettuce, parsley, and some lemon to squeeze on it. This looks awesome. I'm gonna dig in and just see what it tastes like by itself first. It's really, really light, really thin. So I think it's just really like a flat bread where they put toppings on it. I think there's lamb bits on it as well. Super crispy, really crunchy. Yeah, you can really taste the tomato and the lamb bits and the spice on there. So they cut it in half, it looks like. And from what we've seen, people like to roll it up and eat it, like kind of like a New York style pizza. So I'll just take a bite out of my half like this. Those extra toppings actually really make it taste a lot better. Because you get those fresh toppings, gives it more of a crunch. One thing that doesn't come on the Lamajun that does come on most of the pides is cheese. So there's no cheese on the Lamajun. So I would say, yeah, at the end of the day, it's more like a flatbread than a pizza. So I wouldn't really call it a pizza. After today's Turkish pizza adventure, it turns out a pide and the Lamajun both have similarities to pizza, but also some differences as well. A pide is more what you would call a traditional pizza because it's a bit thicker and it has cheese on it as well. And I really like how they crack the egg on it and cook the egg right on top of it as well. The Lamajun is more like a flatbread and is really thin, but also really tasty. So if you're looking for a larger, more filling meal, I'd recommend getting a pide because it's a bit more filling, it's a bit thicker, and you get more food. And if you're out and about and you wanted a quick stop in and to get something to eat, a Lamajun would be a great option because it's cheaper. It's only about 10 lira, which is less than $2. So that's a good quick fix if you're just running around and you want a quick bite. Both restaurants today were really, really nice. Here at Baran Lamajun, it's more like a normal pizzeria in how it looks and smells. But I think the real win today was finding Gorele Pide, where we met the master of pide, Shakir Usta, who invited us into his kitchen and his restaurant, and we met his family, and he showed us his craft of making the ultimate pide. So I think definitely recommend visiting his restaurant in the future if you're ever in Istanbul and meeting that awesome pide master, the king of pide, as he would like to call himself, Papa Shakir. As always, thanks for watching our video. Don't forget to click the like button, click on the subscribe button to watch more of us, and we'll see you all next time. Huh? Yeah, that was really good. Should we order another one? Let's do it.